Hello, my lovely people. Welcome back to my channel. I'm josephinambutu Alexander. This is my channel. Thank you very much, guys, for those who've been subscribing to my channel. Thanks for those who are going to subscribe. I'm waiting for you guys. I'm really waiting for you. Thanks, guys, for taking your time to watch my video. Thanks for everything that you have been using so that you can make it to come on my channel. May the Lord bless you guys. In today's video, we are going to talk about staying together unmarried, like in a beautiful relationship, in love with someone, and you can't wait just for you to get married. Then you just decide, like, let me pack my bag and go to Bag's place, with your bag, shoes, without a plate even. Yes, it's very easy and smooth, but believe me, it's having a lot of challenge. And if it's not your luck, it might end up so bad for you. So, for me to choose this topic, there are some things that I saw. There are some instances which I saw, which happened to some people, and believe me, like now it's really tough. It's not something that you even wish your family or your friend or someone whom you know to go through that, because there's a certain time whereby you want to experience something, you want to be at peace, but due to some things, my sister or my brother, things will not, or life will not just let you be or stay on your own line. So me coming up with this topic, I realized that sometimes we need to look at things. Life can be nice, enjoying love with someone that you love, but believe me, there is a challenge. There's challenges. It's not really good. It's not really a good thing to do, moving on with a man or moving on with a woman while you are not yet married to that person. Number one, you end up becoming old, being used, and it doesn't even guarantee you that you'll be with that person for the rest of life, for your life. Even people who are married, they can divorce, but believe me, this is something bad. It's very bad. And that person can chase you anytime. Those people, they can chase you anytime they want. And believe me, some people, they become so comfortable. As a lady, you move on with your boyfriend without not even considering the things of, like, do I want to have kids or something, or even though, like, there you might even plan of having kids with that person. Then at the end of the day, yes, you're not a wife. Someone will pop up again somewhere. The person might even cheat you, and for you to say no, he might even tell you that, yes, it doesn't matter that it's a man or a woman. They can tell you that, yes, I'm not married to you. I have the right to date whoever I want, because, or I'm still looking for Miss Right or for Mr. Right, because I'm still not yet married to you, which is true. So for us to avoid some of this, please, it's better for you to wait for someone. It's not a matter of a big wedding. It's not a matter of material things like, having a big wedding. What's matter is this togetherness, this union, whereby putting together and blessing from church and all that. Because some of these things, it brings complication, it brings problems in the days of death. If one of you dies, believe me, the one who's going to be left is going to suffer. It's really good losing your loved ones, mourn your loved ones, and at peace, then dragged. I know even if you are married, you can be dragged, but without even a will, like staying with someone without papers which is saying, no, this one is for who or whatever. It's better at least to have something, something which is having even proof, so that at the end of the day you walk away peacefully, or the family, without any papers. To be honest, it's very, 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 very stressful. It's very stressful. And believe me, in our families we have people who are so horrible. What if you happen to be given this horrible people? Just most like 3-4 people in the same family. And in many cases, you just find the time of preparing the funeral, people they'll start dragging you, who she thinks she is. Some of the things they'll start even taking it from you, but they didn't know how you were living in the house. They didn't know who was making money in the house. They didn't know how you will bring up or whatever that you're doing in the house. But if you are married, there are some people who fear. There are some people who don't just go in people's things. But what I'm saying today is that it's better to wait. It's better to have something official, to have something, reasonable, instead of just putting yourself in a big mess for the sake of love, without knowing how things can be when your loved one departs. To be honest, I'm saying this because at the end of the day, there are people who used to suffer. I've been seeing, there are people who used to be left out, like you are staying with a person, maybe let me say in a certain town, and coming whenever you are going to the village, let me say you are staying in Oshakati together, you move, these people, they don't really move together like at the village, they always move together in town, where they found themselves, like sometimes they are working, then they move together in the certain town. The moment when it's time to go to the village, they always go on their separate ways, which is not really good. And it makes some people suffer, because there are people who've been even getting married, like you'll be left there in the house in town thinking that your partner is going to their family, is going to visit, or there's something. You'll be told, because you are not yet known, you cannot go just like that. As long as there's no death, even a death, sometimes you cannot go there. As long as there are some family who are rude, you cannot just go like that. So you find some time, you are there expecting for your partner to come back, you just hear, your beloved is married. He will come, he might even come without a ring. Yes, just a ring, but he's married. What will you do? You wasted your time, your body. You were there like a wife, cooking, washing, this, I don't even know to do this and all that. How would you call yourself? And it will even be tough to trust someone again, because like that, there's a big damage which happened in you. You cannot trust someone that much anymore. But just because you choose that yourself. So what I'm saying, please, let's be wise. When it's come to things of moving together, it's better for you to wait for someone who is willing to be with you, right? Thank you very much, guys, for watching my channel. Thank you very much for spending time on my video. May the Lord bless you guys. It's really good, I enjoy doing this. I don't care how people might say, but I enjoy doing this. It might not teach you, you might not even learn something today, but there might be someone there who is thinking of doing that, and at the end of the day, without knowing the consequence, without knowing that in life there is death, without knowing that there are some ups and downs which can happen in life. So please, I know sharing is good, sharing is really important. So thank you very much, guys. Again, may the Lord bless you. Bye.